Hi guys, I'm back again. I thought I should talk about three crime books that are coming out this month and I think next month. And they are, for me, they are my favorite authors and ones that I wanted to recommend. So I'll start with Abir Mukherjee's Haunted. Abir um, writes the Wyndham and Banerjee. I'm doing this so that you can see this without all the reflection. He writes the Wyndham and Banerjee historical um, crime series set in India. And they're really brilliant, very well written, is very well celebrated around the world as a crime fiction author. So when Haunted popped into my feed as these things happen, I thought, what are you doing, Abia? He'll be wondering if he's watching this. Hope not. So I was wondering, I said, oh, not another, um, not a thriller, you know. I was not sure what to expect, but I am going to be moderating a panel where Abia is part of the panel, and I'll be um moderating that panel. So I had to read Haunted, and what book. What a story. I'm not going to delve into the story because I think I'll do a more in-depth review of it. But just to say that it's turned a few things on its head. Um, and it has a few POVs, interesting POVs. The person that was doing the haunting, who was in the FBI, a person that was haunted, who was a parent who um I don't want to, I don't know how much of the story to reveal now, so I'm not going to say much. Um, and another POV. So it's the thing about crime fiction or any kind of fiction is stories are not new. No stories are not new at all. Every story has been written and rewritten in different ways, but it's who writes it, their point of view, and how they relate the story that continuously fascinates us as readers. And if we watch, I watch a lot of series and I watch a lot of movies. I'm a Marvel fan, so I watch a lot of Marvel and all sorts of films out there. And what fascinates me is the endless ways that each person can tell a story, and the greatest storytellers are the ones that are able to pull us into their world and not let us go till the very end. And that's what I'm aspiring to. I'm still a work in progress. So Haunted is coming out on the 9th of May. Uh, go get a copy. It's brilliant. So that's Haunted by Abir Mukherjee. The one that is coming next is The Kill List by Nadine Matheson, and is a third in her Inspector Henley series. So Inspector Henley is a lead character, police detective, black woman who is a real kick-ass kind of person. I like her personality. So this is the third in the series, The Kill List. So Nadine, I don't have the Jigsaw Man, on my little shelf behind. It's in a on a bigger bookshelf. But I'll show you if you haven't read the first in the series, The Jigsaw Man. I'll show you what it looks like if I can get it. Bear with me. Bear with. So we have The Jigsaw Man, which is Nadine's first book. Then we have The Binding Room, which is a second book in the Inspector Henley's universe. And then the third one is the Key List, which is actually, it says May 2024, which means it's either out or it's coming out soon. I think it's coming out soon. So those are my 3 books from Nadine. The third book that is coming out soon is, let me get it for you, by Patricia Marques, and it's The Broken Hoods. Patricia's writes, she's an exquisite writer. She's a brilliant writer. And I did a review of her first book, The Colors of Death. I will show you the cover soon. So I did a review on her book, The Colors of Death. She wrote The House of Silence, and Broken Oaths is her third book in her Isabel. I can't remember Isabel's surname, but I love her. In that universe, her detective, Isabel's series. So that's the third in the universe, and it is such a beautiful world that Patricia has created. I could continue, I could read. If she continues writing about Isabel, I'll continue reading about her because she's so exquisite. The way she writes and the way she's built that world, you're just drawn in and you are carried away by her story. So I love Patricia's work and I'm her fan. So I'm going to show you The Colors of Death, which I had reviewed. So go and read my review of The Colors of Death. Let's see. The Colors of Death. This is what it looks like. That's Patricia's first, her debut fiction. And then you have The House of Silence, and that is Patricia's second book. And then The Broken Oath is her third book. So those are the 3 books that are coming soon, and I'm quite excited about them. So I hope that you'll be getting your copies because these are exciting writers. Well, I'm done talking. Take care. Bye.